Ok, xin chào tất cả mọi người. Chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại với chương trình talk show Who Live the Seat của HàNH Academy. Mình là Philip, giảng viên và là co-founder tại đây. Và với số ngày hôm nay, mình sẽ mời tới một vị khách mời hầu như các bạn cũng đã thấy trên social nổi gần đây, đó chính là DJ Ryal.
Yo, thanks so much for having me, man. It's a pleasure to be here. Hey guys, it's DJ Ryal here. Thank you so much QUİC Academy for having me. It's awesome to be here.
Fuck yeah!
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
So today topic I'm gonna want to talk about is your DJ career.
Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah.
at I see, so you like really come to like the DJ scene, but I want to ask you about before. How long you been DJ?
Man, I've been DJing since 2016. So
2016.
it's been 9 năm, like 9 năm,
9 years.
9 năm rồi. So yeah.
Before you be DJ, what did you do?
I've been DJing and I've been working at the same time.
Yeah.
So I've been working as an IT consultant. So I was working in IT. I was doing IT consulting, working a 9 to 5 job in the office. Pretty standard in Australia.
Okay.
I would graduate uni and then I did a job. I worked at a bank. I worked at insurance companies, telecommunications, so like internet service providers, call centers. So it was very boring stuff. Very boring. But I was working and then on the side I was also DJing.
Yeah.
So I did both at the same time.
You started your DJ career in Australia, right?
I did, yeah.
And,
yeah.
Where did you learn to DJ? You learn online or have the mentor?
Man, I watched YouTube videos.
Yeah,
I watched a lot of YouTube videos. And back then in 2015, 2016, like early, it was very hard to find how to DJ.
Yeah.
The DJ equipment you needed was very expensive.
Yeah.
So all I could do was just watch online. And I didn't have my own DJ decks, so all I could do was watch, read manuals, YouTube. So that was how I learned, was just watching. Yeah.
So where is the first time you play your DJ set?
Man, this is a long story. It's a funny story. There's a club in Melbourne, which is a very popular Asian nightlife spot called Alhambra, and every Friday it would be the busiest club in Melbourne for Asian nightlife, right? And I've always wanted to DJ. I've always wanted to perform on stage. So I was like, how do I get a DJ gig at this club? So I was messaging around and then I found out my friend is a promoter at this club. And I told her that, hey, like I'm just starting to DJ. And she didn't know I've never DJed before. I said, I'm starting to DJ. Can you give me a shot at DJing one night at the club? And she's like, sure, like my manager is the DJ manager for the club. I remember telling her that, yeah, like I've got a lot of experience, etc. Do you know Premix on Ableton Live?
Yeah.
I would just put music and then, but I've never touched DJ decks.
Yeah,
right?
never before.
Never before. So I sent her an example mix that I made on Ableton. And she sent to her manager. And the manager's, well, this is so good. So I had 1 month to learn how to DJ.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm fucked, like, like I'm fucked, right? So, sorry, my language. I remember I had 1 month and I was telling all my friends that I had my first DJ gig at the end of the month. So I was working 9 to 5. After work, I would go there was a DJ shop and they'll have the DJ decks there. And I would go there and practice after work.
They charge you anything?
No, they just, you know how they have on display?
Yeah, the demo one.
Demo display.
Yeah. Okay.
So I went there and I put my USB in and practice every day, mỗi ngày, tap.
How long each session how long you
I
practice?
probably play half an hour maybe, 30 minutes, you know, 30 phút.
Which equipment that time?
They had a CDJ 2000, I think.
2000, yeah.
Not even Nexus, Nexus, just 2000. So I had to learn how to use that. It was hard because when you look at the decks for the first time, lần đầu tiên sợ, like so scary, so many buttons. I practiced for 3 tuần, so like 3 weeks, and then watch YouTube. First gig was at the club. I invite all my friends come to watch me.
Yeah.
And my first time using the decks, And yeah, that was it. Like I was forced to play my first gig.
And how is it going? So
It went well. I stopped the music once in one night, and you know, for a DJ, it's scary when you stop the music, silence.
Yeah.
That happened once.
Okay.
So other than that, it went very well.
What was the problem when you stop the music? It's you press the wrong cue.
I think what you need to do is people don't know you made a mistake unless you act like you make a mistake.
Yeah.
If you stop the music and then you're like, oh shit, like you know, people know that you made a mistake.
Yeah.
So if you just just keep going, people don't know. And usually
Just
people
act like it.
Just act, yeah. I think
Okay.
that's one advice. Like people are drinking, people are having fun.
Okay.
If you stop the music, people will notice. But if they notice that the DJ is panicking or scared, then you know they feel something is wrong. So, but other than that, it was good. The best show. And then my career started from there. It was once a month. I would DJ once a month at the club, and that's how it started. Yeah, practice.
So tập luyện mỗi ngày nha mọi người. Cho dù bạn học hay không học, nếu mà bạn có đam mê thì tập luyện mỗi ngày thì giống như Ryal, bạn tập 30 phút mỗi ngày. So after that, after the first show, you did check a restart. How?
So they liked my show.
Yeah.
They liked it. So then every month I would play one time at the club. Yeah. So I got residency.
You got residency.
I got residency. Yeah, I got residency. Yeah. So it also helps if you have a lot of friends come to support.
Yeah.
So if the club saw that I brought a lot of people to come support me and the club. So I think that's where they liked that I could bring a crowd as well.
Yeah, so that's what going on in the overseas DJ scene, right? So you have if you have good music, you have good music, and you have your crowd.
Yes.
And your chance you're gonna be residency is gonna be higher than normal. Right?
So I think it's more than that. I think it's also your ability to perform. Right?
Yeah,
the performance is really important. So like what was different about me was I get very energetic on the stage. I jump around.
I saw that.
I make sure the crowd is hyped.
Yeah.
And that's really important. Also song selection is so important.
Yeah.
And then what I learned, and it took me a long time to learn, is how to read the crowd.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I first started, my first DJ set, I play a song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that was my set list. I would never prepare any other songs.
Yeah.
That was what I was playing. So if people were not dancing or whatever, I would play it in order, right? And that's wrong. As a DJ, you shouldn't have that. You should be able to look at the crowd, understand is this song working? Are people dancing? If not, then you got to change things on the fly. Flexible. Yeah.
Of course, that's what separate the DJs.
Correct.
From the normal people.
Correct.
So you know how to create the crowd and also know your song.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think for foreign, in the foreign industry, Western, it's people like to sing along, people like to dance.
Yeah.
So the clubs in the Western, in Australia particularly, is that you got to bring songs that will get everyone dancing. So I think partly is what I'm trying to bring here as well. And I know you like to do that as well. Is to bring the crowd and get everyone dancing together.
And how long are you back from Vietnam?
So I've moved from Melbourne and I've come here. So I sold everything in Melbourne to come here to try and start something. Yeah.
You want to try a different scene, right?
It's not just DJing. Like I think for me, I was never intending to come here to try and start a DJ career. It was more to do business, to help the Vietnamese people to grow the Vietnamese scene, because I see so much opportunity here in Vietnam. The people are so welcoming, so talented. So it's to give the Vietnamese people a voice. A lot of people, when they travel to Southeast Asia, they think about the big, like Japan or Korea, or Thailand, but they forget about Vietnam. So I think it's a good opportunity to come to Vietnam to help put them on the map.
Yeah,
so that's
and
my job,
about specific in the DJ scene here in Vietnam. So how you have another angle for this?
So for the Vietnamese scene for DJing,
different from Australia.
It is very different. I'm very impressed. The resident DJs at clubs, they're very up to date. They have a lot of remixes, and Vina House, man, is so fucking sick. Vina House is awesome. Remixes. It reminds me of The Melbourne bounce days. When I look at a genre, I think Wiener House is probably the next genre that needs to go global. You know, when I was living in Melbourne, you know, Melbourne bounce was the scene that became global. You know, there was people like Timmy Trumpet that brought Melbourne bounce to the world. I think Kashmir and stuff played a lot of Melbourne bounce, and I think Wiener House is the next one that we have to do. But the scene here, I think there's not a lot of opportunities for Vietnamese DJs to go global or like get the recognition. So I think that's part of my job is to help elevate that.
That's why I want you like to share your like experience and also your about the knowledge about the how to make Vietnamese DJ. As you can see, right? So they really like they don't want you like do the DJ share with your energy, share this energy when they're on stage. As you see, when you play DJ gig at the club or anything else, you have your friends come to support you, right?
Correct.
And you feel like pretty easily, right? But the most of the DJ here in Vietnam, also the people in Vietnam, they're afraid to like do that. They're afraid to like invite friends or people come to their show. But when they do, when they will have people come to their show, the people only like do like they pushing the phone. They not enjoy the music. They not enjoy the scene, anything at all. That's the problem here in Vietnam.
When I look at the nightlife scene, it's I think this was something when I come here, as I notice, is that there's no dance floor at clubs. The nightlife scene is dictated by tables, people sitting around. And I think this is part of what we're trying to build that culture. Is to remove the table scene, to create it a bit more, to create the dance floor. And what I've noticed is Vietnamese people love to dance. They love to sing. You got karaoke. They love to sing. They just need someone to start it. And I think you're very good at doing that at the gangs. I see you perform. You need something that will bring everyone together. And then once one person starts, everyone joins in. I think it's the song selection. It's also people look at the DJ, right? And they're the performer. If the performer is not enjoying, if the performer is not dancing and singing, why do you think anyone else will dance?
Of course.
If the DJ is looking straight down, everyone else is looking straight down, right? So I think what you need to do is create the environment for people.
That's what I do in all the show, for my academy, all the show. I just want people like to come around, and also I create a lot of space to like get people dancing. Stand close to each other. Every show of mine, I play or I create the show. I don't like to put the chair there, also the table. I just want empty space and gather people around. So that's what like the Western scene in the world right now is happening right now. You have friends, you have like people love to dance, love to music, support you, behind you or in front of you.
I think it separates. Like when you say friends to come support, that's what you mean. It's them coming there dancing. It's not there being on their phone. They're coming, recording, dancing, having fun, shouting. That's the friends you need to support. If you can create an environment for that, it is. People can see if people are enjoying and having fun, and they will join in. Like you see it at the gangs. I've seen your shows as well. It's good what we're trying to build here.
That's what we try to do. Need to like improve our DJ scene.
Correct.
We talk about your show, your culture, fusion. What is it? Where is it? You can share with
exactly what I was just saying before. I think the scene here is when I look at people at the young generation in Vietnam. They're out at night time. They're out on the street having coffee or tea or like milk, right? It's like, why aren't you at the clubs singing, dancing, having fun? I want to bring them out because when I was their age, I was going out, meeting people, having fun, you know, dancing, singing. And sometimes people are scared, you know, are too embarrassed or nervous, but like it's okay to go out, have fun, you know, and sometimes it can be expensive, which is what the scene is. We want to make it accessible and more friendly for locals to come as well. I think culture fusion field help create the EDM scene and build that environment, build a community. It's also a stage to allow for local DJs and talent to have a stage and a platform to perform as well, because they'll never have an opportunity like that. I recognize the Vietnamese talent, and everyone's very, very talented here. Once you start that, a movement, I think the community will build. And we want to listen to the community. We want people to give their feedback. We're open to listening to, hey, like, what music do you want to hear? You know, what do Vietnamese people like? And that's what we're here for, is to listen to the community.
Any feedback, any negative feedback from the crowd?
Definitely. I think one lesson I've learned is that you can't please everyone.
Yeah.
And it's as a DJ, right?
Yeah.
Like, you, for my sets, I try and play everything so that everyone's happy, right? But with a whole show, you got different DJs from different genres.
Yeah.
And it's like, you didn't play Wiener House, or like, you didn't play like melodic techno. And it's like, I can't please everyone, you know? But I think that's feedback is that, you know, we've received.
We will improve later.
We will improve later. And, you know, my role at Culture is to do the music direction, so figure out the DJs and the flow of the night. So that's something I have to take on. But the other things, like venue-wise, is that people want a change of scenery, want a bigger venue. We've done our events at the same venue for 3 times. So people want something new, somewhere different. We're looking at different concepts. So example, like the bus, we did a bus event. We filmed a live set on the bus.
Yeah.
So just interesting places that will provide experience, but also put Vietnam on the map. So I think that's the goal. Yeah.
So there's the things I like about you, and also Kitchi. If you know, so you bring Vietnamese music to like the international scene.
Yeah.
There's very few DJ producer here in Vietnam do that. Very friendly, very energies, because you like the music of Vietnam or else. How did you come up with that some that edit and remix?
Oh, how did I come up with it?
Yeah,
I think because my team at Freedom, they listen to a lot of Vietnamese music.
Yeah.
And I asked them, what is trending on TikTok?
Yeah.
You know, what is the dances? Teach me the dances. So I'm very curious to learn, and because I'm living here, I feel like I need to listen to the music as well. So a lot of the viral songs I know, and I'm like, how do I share this with the world? Because only Vietnamese people know it, right?
Yeah.
So you have to make something that is accessible. So why not remix it? Why not make something that's viral globally, and then what's viral in Vietnam, and then mix it together.
Yeah.
So I think that's the goal there. I'm always on the hunt to look for new Vietnamese trending songs, because I love it. Like, I think when I look at Vietnamese, Wiener House, V-pop, it's so underrated. I wish I knew the language, but you look at K-pop, people don't understand Korean, but the songs are so, like, it's global, right? So I think we just got to make it accessible for the global market.
Yeah, and any tip for you want to share with like DJ producer? They currently doing the Vietnamese music remix right now.
Yeah. I think for producers, honestly, like, if you can include like a bit of English in your tracks, that is the most accessible thing.
Yeah.
So stuff that's like English words that are just repetitive. Even Vietnamese as a language is very hard for non-Vietnamese speakers.
Yeah.
So if there's Vietnamese words that are very easy for people to pick up, like si tin, for example, like ting ting ting tang tang ting, like that is so easy for people to understand and just sing along, but they don't know Vietnamese, but everyone knows it.
Yeah.
So I think for producers, if they want stuff to go global, it has to be very accessible for Westerners to listen to. But also I think don't be afraid, like try it. Like with Vietnamese people, very creative, but a lot of producers
afraid to share.
Afraid. I think it's conservative. Like, don't be afraid to just try shit and just like put it out, because those are the ones who will make it out. Those are the ones who will go viral. Those are the ones who will get noticed, right? So for example, I can name a few, you know, DJs, and even just yourself, like your creativity for wordplay. You know, I remember going to a club here, some of the resident DJs, I think the first one I heard for wordplay was DJ 74. You know 74?
Yeah, 74.
I remember
very famous here in Vietnam.
I remember a wordplay, and I was just like, this is unreal. The type of mixing in the Western world to hear this is incredible.
Yeah.
Right? Just keep doing that sort of stuff. For producers, I know, for example, like the Solid Sphere guys, like SSP, like, is it QUİC and like Elysian, like Elysian,
Yeah.
just like those sort of producers, and like
Very underrated. Right
underrated.
now. Yeah.
And it's like if they were producing this stuff in the States or in Australia, like you'd be really like up there. And I think don't be afraid to just keep trying stuff. I think what's trending now is melodic techno, which is a lot of people just playing the techno sort of, and the subgenres of like drum and bass, or like, future bass and stuff. Just keep doing it. Like, I think it doesn't matter if not many people are interested here, but there will be someone in America or someone outside who will resonate. For example, I brought MTGD down from Taiwan. He's the Vietnamese trap producer, very underrated. So a lot of talented Vietnamese producers here. Two Pills as well is just really, really talented too. Yeah.
Thank you, Ryal. Shout out to QUÍC và những anh em ở Philippines. Và shout out cho anh 74. Okay, so you have any experience or any tip you want to share with the youngster and also the young DJs like you? You pick the 9-to-5 job and move to the DJs nightlife. So any tip you want to share with?
Is this for people who are starting to DJ or are looking to DJ?
Looking to DJ and also start to DJ.
Okay.
I have a lot of students, my students. They still work 9 to 5 and they are afraid to like switch the job.
Okay, just to clarify, I'm not doing DJing career as full time.
Yeah.
Right. So make sure you also have something you're doing on the side as your hobby. Right. Like DJing is my hobby and passion.
Okay.
But like it is not my full time. Right. So I think it's very hard to get to a DJ career where it's full time, but make sure that like you always have something on the side. So how to balance is important, but also have an inspiration. So when I first started, I had big inspiration, right? I don't know if you know Deadmau5. When I first heard EDM, I was like, I want to be like Deadmau5. I want to be like Avicii, like that sort of. Have an inspiration and follow that. I know your music taste will change all the time, but make sure you stick to it, right? The other thing I suggest is when you're DJing, focus on your branding. Focus on like what type of DJ do you want to be? Do you want to be a performer? Do you want someone to look at you and like be like, oh, like you are known for the energy? Or do you want to be known for the creativity or the innovation? So make sure you have a specific branding. There are a lot of DJs here who are just starting and they're focused too much on the technical rather than the performance. I think DJing is about a performance, right? People look at you all the time. If you're standing there sitting around, you're not a performer, you're just doing the technical, which I find a lot of people can DJ nowadays, right? So what elevates you and makes you different is your performance skill and being able to interact to the crowd and being able to be flexible. So I think those are a few key advice I can give to people.
Yeah, thank you, Ryal.
So, no problem, no problem, yeah.
Okay, quick question.
Quick questions.
So, I have a list of, this is like the signature question from our show.
Okay.
If there's an animal mascot represent your DJ style, what gonna be?
I haven't thought about that. Honestly, like...
Monkey or like buffalo, anything represent your style DJ?
Well, look, like Wukong is a big inspiration for me, so I think the monkeys probably, because I'm like always jumping around. I'm always jumping around on stage, but I haven't really thought about it. My favorite animal is like a panda, so like I think like, I love pandas, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
If you have a chance to mentor one of young DJs, so which the first lesson you're gonna teach them?
Phrasing.
Phrasing, of course, it's important.
Yeah.
Tell me 3 DJ names in Vietnam you like right now.
I like Asagod.
Okay.
I like this fella here. There's a lot of inspiration. Oh, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. As a DJ producer, I'm gonna give it to 2 Pills.
2 Pills.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty inspired by him. Yeah.
If you're gonna play your last set, DJ set in your life, which the last song it's gonna be?
Clarity.
Clarity.
Has been Clarity by Zen.
What is the crazy things you do in your DJ sets?
The craziest thing I've done?
Yeah.
Honestly, it was probably the viral clip where I decided to just throw Vina House in that like hard techno, because that for me was freaking scary, man. So I think that's probably the craziest for me. Yeah.
So give me 3 words to describe your DJ style.
Energetic, funny, and emotional.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Và vừa rồi là những chia sẻ cực kỳ bổ ích của DJ Ryal. So, cảm ơn mọi người đã nghe. Và cảm ơn nhà tài trợ QUÍC cũng như rơm rã HàNH Music đã tài trợ cho buổi talk show ngày hôm nay. Và các bạn đừng quên đón chờ live set của DJ Ryal tại kênh HàNH Academy nhé. See you guys.
See ya. Thank you.